when I decided to go to the Graduate School of Design at the University of Harvard, I didn't have any money because I got a notary fraud on a new building I just bought when I was 32. I've been working for 7 years. And I really, really, really wanted to go there. I was determined to go. And I said, Madame, I'm going to propose a deal to you. I'd like to keep doing the landscape maintenance that I've been doing with you for 5, 6, 7 years, to whatever time it needs. And in return, you're going to pay my tuition to get in. She said, yes, I'm going to write you a check. I realize now today that was the game changer in my whole life and practice. I had to enroll in MDES design because it was a 1-year program, right? A master in design. I selected history and theory as the category that I was going in, not knowing what theory was. Oh my God. First semester, I hated it. Second semester, poof, that whole thing started to open up. I started to understand, starting to make link, rapport with Heidegger, Merleau de Ponty, right? History, Michael Hayes was my instructor, right? Professor in theory, not anything to do with landscape architecture and design. That was excellent. I had time to take classes on real history, had classes with Stilgoe, I had classes with Mirka, which is this very strict historian on art history. Fantastic. Did classes on Olmsted, understanding who was that man. Wow. If I did studio, I would not got that. So that gave me a year to reflect about what do I do with all this. But I think the best thing that I've learned at Harvard, it demystified the star system. They all have issues. They all are complicated, unhappy people. So you don't need to be part of this, right? If you don't want to. And that became very clear. So I was not intimidated by knowledge. I could be who I wanted to be. And I did that. And that's fantastic. It just opened up the whole world. I understood that Olmsted, his values were fantastic, but all of his landscape are man-made. Nothing is natural, all man-made. On the other side, Martha Schwartz, my hero, my mentor. All of her landscape is about culture, not nature, culture, man-made, like Olmsted. The two are creating man-made constructed landscape from scratch. Where do I fit in? Right? I fit right in the middle. I borrow of Olmsted vision about the notion of working for people, creating healthy environment, bringing nature in a city to bring as recreation, as enjoyment, as bringing people together. And then on your side, you have this subversive woman, which I love being subversive in a way because it changed your way of looking at things. Martha using artificial element in the creation of her landscape. The most two extreme people, but somehow I was able to bring them together. And this is when I say that Frederick Law Olmsted could be my father, and my mother could be Martha Schwartz.